Good afternoon, YouTubers. Belamonte's Creations here, and I'm sneaking outside to try to capture the sound of the woodpecker. It's a big woodpecker, and it's in the woods, and I noticed it was making sound. Now I'm trying to be as quiet as I could be to get to a spot and be very quiet, because I want to record the sound of this woodpecker. Also, we have a flock of blackbirds that hang around here. One particular one is missing a feather, so I can recognize who he is, and I call him Two Feathers. But they're very protective or aggressive of the other creatures around here. Not, of course, not of the dog, and I'm sure Izzy probably would give them a run for their money because she's #1 hunter around here. I don't want to ever gross you guys out, but she brings, I'm going to gross you out anyway. She brings home dead stuff all the time that she's ate and regurgitated, or mostly, I have to tell you, mostly it's heads of mice and other critters. So I know she's a good provider, but you know, that's a mess. So let's see if we can be quiet and hear the woodpecker, and I hope it doesn't take too long. And it almost sounded to me, I was sitting outside for a few minutes already, it almost sounded to me like there were two of them. But I imagine they travel pretty far. I don't know. I mean, they have to hunt. I guess pecking the trees for bugs is the way they survive. If it's too long, we won't do this. I'll try to be more efficient. I can tell you what a good day I had, and I got some hauls. But we'll save that so I can show you my hauls. I went back to Lowe's and got treated very well by their employee, Jason Stanton, the vet. I ran in veteran, and then I went to Walmart and ran into another veteran because I like to thank them for their service. So I always thank them for their service. This particular one in Walmart was a Vietnam veteran, and that puts us about the same age, within 10 years of each other, but I remember the Vietnam War. And I'll tell you, the things he said were so true, you know, partly about no one, you know, people not erasing history. How do we learn about the future and to protect ourselves if we're erasing the past? You know, I totally agree with him. Vietnam veteran. Yep. So we remember a lot of horrors, or I'm sure he does, but there's a lot of horrors to remember in that particular war and how those boys were treated when he came home. He also did mention that they didn't want them using or wearing their uniforms out in public because people were so against that war. They were attacking our soldiers. Again, my heart goes out to vets and this beautiful country of America for blessing us with the peace that we do live in, you know. Amen for that. I wish the woodpecker would say something. But, anywho. So, guys, I will try to be more efficient next time as far as having my camera and just film out here, but you can hear the birds and stuff. There's a lot of pretty birds out here. I'll no sooner put this down and it'll woodpeckers will come around. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for your subscriptions. Oh, that's something else I didn't mention. I was also blessed by making a new friend today, and she also subscribed to my YouTube channel. She makes pocketbooks. She does a real nice job. They're very eye-appealing to all ages. I'm blessed to have her as a subscriber, and I want to know if she makes Barbie pocketbooks. I will show her in another video one of my carpet bags when I mentioned how much she was going to make duffel bags, and I told her I adore carpet bags. You can do so much with that material, and it's so sturdy. But I was blessed to meet her, guys. I went to a Goodwill also, and they had a Barbie Lamborghini, but I didn't get the Lamborghini. I don't know if I should have or should not, but I'm running out of space. That's one of the reasons I had to redo the room. And it was in bad shape, but as I sit at home, I'm sorry I didn't pick it up. So if I go back past there and it's there on Wednesday or whatever, I'll grab it. And we'll see if we can get Tony Fix It to fix it. Meanwhile, like and subscribe. Peace out.